particular video is about how to get a half axle out, particularly for the do-it-yourselfer at home where you don't have the luxury of putting the car up in the air and using the proper tools and long leverage tools to get the half axle out. This particular car, 1998 Ford Escort, you can actually get the passenger side half axle out by banging it out from the driver's side. However, the driver's side half axle, you have no angle to leverage or bang out the half axle. We tried to get it out through the rear well, and that did not work. We also tried to remove the battery and the battery support to try to get the half axle out through the engine compartment, but there is no tool that actually fits in there and can get the half axle. Here are a couple of the tools that we used. The rod on the top, we actually use it to bang out the passenger side half axle, and you can do that from the driver's side. However, the driver's side half axle, none of these tools actually fit in there, and there is no clear way of sticking the tool in there to bang it out. So what I did is I actually took the half axle out what I could. As you can see, the inboard housing is not there. It's actually still in the transmission. So there is the inboard bearing housing. You can't see it from this angle, but what I did is I drilled a hole, two holes actually, on opposite sides by rotating the wheel. Drilled one side, rotated the wheel, drilled the other side, and now I will try to put this pin in here. Hope you see that. Now I'm going to get a slide hammer. They loan them out at the auto parts store, and I'm going to put that pin through a slide hammer, put a loop at the tip of it, and try to bang it out. To drill the hole, I used a small pilot hole, and then I got progressively bigger so that my pin would fit through without a problem. It is very hard steel, so you have to be patient, and you do want to go from smaller to bigger. I tried to use a big drill at the beginning and didn't want to go through. So here it is, ready to go. The slide hammer I got at AutoZone. $30 deposit, you get your $30 back and you return it. And here at the tip, the brass coupling and the eyelet, $5 at Lowe's. The brass coupling screwed onto the slide hammer without a problem. However, the eyelet and the brass coupling are different threads. I jammed it on there. We'll never be able to use it again for anything, but it doesn't matter because this is a one-time use. So it's gotten dark since I started all this, but I hope you can see where the eyelet is installed on the pin that's going through the holes that I drilled on the housing of the CV axle inner joint. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm hoping for the best myself. There it is. So there it is out of the car. For those of you that might not be familiar, the only thing holding in the car is this C-clip, but if you don't get a good pull on it or a good hit on it, you can't get it out. Right here, you can see the holes that I made earlier to put the pin in. I'm happy. Awesome. Goodbye.